Welcome to the TaxWise Online Learning Portal. This lesson covers customizing client letter templates. This includes adding your business logo and adding state information to the client letter template. To access client letter templates, from the Administrator drop-down menu, select Settings. From the client letter template page, click the New Template button. TaxWise Online displays the Client Letter Templates dialog box. Provide a template, name, and description. Next, select if you want to start your client letter from scratch or using an existing template as the base. For the purpose of this lesson, select to use an existing template, and then select to use the existing federal letter template. Once the base template has been selected, click Create Template. To customize or create your own client letter, you will use the variables that are located on the left-hand side of the screen and the formatting toolbar that's located across the top. The first thing we want to do is replace the Wolters Kluwer logo to your own business logo. To do so, click the existing logo, and then from the formatting toolbar, click the Insert Image icon. Navigate to the location of the logo you want to use. Select the logo and click Open. The program returns to the client letter template where we now see the new logo. Next, let's scroll to the area of the client letter we want to add to or modify. Place the cursor where you want to insert the new condition or text and click Enter. From the formatting toolbar, select the Insert a Condition icon. TaxWise Online inserts the condition line to the client letter template. To edit the condition, click the Edit icon. In the Conditions dialog box, click the Add Rule button. Click the first variable field to expand the list of available variables. Select the variable you want to use. For the purpose of this lesson, select the first resident state abbreviation variable. And next, we want to establish that this variable should be equal to my selected state, which in this case will be the state of Georgia. Next, click the Add Rule button again. And this time, we will select the first variable to be the first resident state refund balance due amount. For this part of the condition, we want to state that in the event that this variable is greater than 0. Note that in this case we have used an AND statement, so both of these conditions will need to be met. Keep in mind that you can also establish OR statements. Once the rules for this condition have been established, click Save. This returns us to the client letter template, where we can now enter the wording we want on the client letter when these conditions are met. In this statement, we want TaxWise to pull the specific refund or balance due from the returning question. To do so, we need to locate the corresponding variable. Thus, we will expand the resident state variable list. Select the variable, and then drag and drop it to the corresponding place in the client letter template. I recommend, as you complete each condition, that you click Save, as this will help ensure that you do not lose your work. Repeat the steps to add as many and/or condition statements as needed. Here, we added a second condition to account for Georgia returns with a balance due. If you want to see an example of what your conditions will look like or translate to in the client letter, click the Preview button. TaxWise Online displays the preview of the client letter in a separate browser tab. Here, we see the logo we changed, as well as what the client letter will reflect based on the conditions we added for our state. Let's return to TaxWise Online. Every time you click Save, the system displays a message that your template was saved successfully. This concludes the lesson on customizing client letter templates in TaxWise Online. For additional information on TaxWise Online, review the corresponding lessons that are part of the TaxWise Online Learning Portal.